The Soup presents Stuff Your Mother Won't Let You Watch, brought to you by Mike's Hard Lemonade. Featuring dirty daytime divas, Tila Tequila trashiness,
10-inch do,
inappropriate touching,
go to the bull with me,
and a dude that eats animal junk for lunch. Seriously. A pig's vagina! Plus bad girls, bad language, and a visit from the baddest cat we know, C.W. Butch Welch. Now, here's the host who just had his mouth washed out, Joel McHale.
Welcome to the Soup Presents Stuff Your Mother Won't Let You Watch. Personally, I'm against that title because it leaves out people whose mothers don't love them enough to care about what they watch. And damn it, we need all the viewers we can get. We're going to show you everything that's a little too sexy, a little too taboo, a little too edgy for most people's taste, and that's just the Barbara Walters clips. Sometimes it's hard to figure out what your mother wouldn't let you watch. Sure, there's the obvious, like, oh, I don't know, Bret Michaels' Rock of Fluids.
I want to have some sex with Bret in this pool.
Yes, but then there's the not-so-obvious, the stealthy filth, like the ribald newscasters of MSNBC.
Right now, the latest MSNBC McClatchy poll of Iowa Democrats shows Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama in a statistical dead heat.
You know, if there's one place you don't want to apply dead heat, it's on your statisticals. Trust me. We begin with American Idol, a show you'd watch even if your mother told you not to. Why? Because at this point, you have to. It is Seacrest. It is the way.
No!
Ryan, I swore to protect you! I swore I'd be there to watch over you! And I wish I made a tenth of your salary. Usually, however, Idol is chock full of wholesome, good-natured kids, like America-loving sweetie pie Christy Lee Cook.
I can blow you out of your socks and you know it.
Thus explaining why she is now the most popular employee at Foot Locker. Christy Lee, there are 4 more guys who can't get their socks off. Thank you. But not all of the Idol contestants are kind, gentle creatures. Some aren't afraid to show their darker side, even if...
some people weren't liking it.
Yes. I'm speaking of former Idol contestant Danny Noriega. No one knows when his Idol chances started dimming. Was it his Elvis performance? Was it his version of Tainted Love? Or the airing of this rant on his MySpace page?
I want to wish all of you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Okay, that. I hope Santa Claus lives your mother, and I hope you all get cold because you guys are all pieces of That's...
Hey. Save that aggression for the football field, son. You got a shot at quarterback this year. So if you're an aspiring performer, where does all that anger come from? Well, if you saw horrible mother Rocky on I Know My Kid's a Star, you probably have a pretty good idea.
Please practice with me. What, my tampon's showing? No!
Sadly, Rocky's daughter didn't make it too far on the show. But after seeing how awful her mom was, she did get recruited for I Know My Kid's a Sniper. Let's look on the brighter side, though. Not all mothers are hateful she-beasts. Most really love their children. Or as we see on Your Mama Don't Dance, where parents dance with their children, really love them. Some guys like to dance with their moms, okay? Not a big deal. And some guys don't mind hanging out with their moms on a Friday or Saturday night, see a movie, get a bite to eat. And some guys don't stop breastfeeding until they're 13. Don't judge me, America. Because my mom is hot. Everything was weird. All right, one thing your mother probably lets you watch is The View. In fact, I'm sure she's watching it herself and thinking, wow, Barbara's old. But during a discussion about an alleged Marilyn Monroe sex tape, Sherry Shepherd, oh, she of the flat earth, brought the show down to, well, our level.
There's a sex tape out of Marilyn Monroe doing the Monica.
Doing the Monica.
Spell this out for you.
Luckily, Barbara wasn't there. It would have been a painful reminder of her first experience with Teddy Roosevelt. Are you getting it? She's old. Am I ever going to come on the show again, babe? You might also find yourself watching the Today Show with your mother. You guys can bond over how little you understand what Willard's talking about. Laura Bush took a break from crafting the basket her husband is sending the world to hell in to join Roker, Meredith, and Matt for a little visit.
Thank you all so much. Thank you for being with us. We'll be back in a minute. But first, this is Today on NBC.
All right, we doctored that. But in fairness, we're going to do the same thing to Michelle Obama. Look, I have to do this to provide for my family. Flavor of Love started as something your mother wouldn't let you watch, but by the third season, it had devolved into a harmless work of fiction. Here's a prospective Flavette from the casting special who I'm willing to bet is a great mother.
You see the trailer, knock rockin', don't come a knocking. That's what I'm telling you. I live on the farm, I deal with animals. I don't deal with folks. I call it, we got like 30-something goats. I call it, I say, curry up. We shoot him head to deal, pow! Grab him, pow! All the heads got to go in the frying pan, gotta eat. I ain't gonna walk around with no clock on me.
I have a feeling phonics is just about the only thing she's not hooked on. The Bachelor is like Flavor of Love, only with less Hennessy. Your mother would probably let you watch it until she saw what Amanda said when Matt presented her with the Fantasy Suite card.
I was just so nervous that he wasn't going to give it to me. I was really excited that he, pulled it out and offered it.
It's funny because the way she said it, she could almost be talking about his penis. Dining in the dark is a way of experiencing the very essence of a food's flavor. On Rock of Love, it's also a way for Brett to feel up a chick at dinner.
I thought you had some good stories. He was like, I got a story for you. I was like, all right, come on.
A friend of mine said, I have this really cute guy friend of mine, and you'll totally dig him. He's a lot of fun. And so that's what happened. Am I all alone over here?
No, I can't find you.
Later, Brett was horrified to see that it wasn't the night vision. Parts of those girls are really bright green. It's horrifying. You know, whatever your parents make you do is your own business, unless it's engaging in pastry fellatio on That's Amore, at which point it becomes our business.
You will win this game by sucking the cannoli cream out and spit it into the glass. And the winning family will join me in my private discotheque upstairs in my bedroom.
Yes, I've reached a new low.
I mean, I've sucked the cream out of a good old American Twinkie at the behest of a flash-in-the-pan reality star, but I've never had to sink so low as to do it with one of those Italian desserts. The terrorists are winning. Speaking of new lows, A Shot at Love with Tila Tequila infected televisions for a second time, but the producers of the show weren't about to rest on their laurels. They knew they had to really change it up this season.
Ladies, you will be eating.
Oh my God, please don't make me throw up again.
A pig's vagina!
I have never felt worse about winning something in my entire life.
It's not so bad, guys. You know how baseball players add weight to the bat when they're on deck to make swinging at the ball a little easier? Well, just think of eating a pig's vagina as your own personal batting donut, because before you know it, you're up. We'll be right back after this word from Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Here's something your mother definitely wouldn't let you watch. Is it too sick? Too disturbing?
Kim, your thigh is so meaty.
Nope, just too big. Brought to you by Mike's Hard Lemonade. In a world gone soft, someone's gotta be hard. Stay tuned for more bad girls, bad language, and bad conduct. Plus, Joel gets a visit from the most powerful man in show business on Stuff Your Mother Won't Let You Watch.
I feel so disrespected.
The Super Zen Stuff Your Mother Won't Let You Watch. Of course, if my mother tried to tell me what to watch, I'd just laugh and say, listen, lady, you don't own me. I can do whatever I want. Got that? Okay, Mom, sorry. Jolie listens to Mommy. Jolie loves Mommy. Wow. How'd she get free of the straps? My real mom will be insulted by her caricature. The Bad Girls Club is not surprisingly a hotbed of crude and inappropriate behavior. Our favorite is Tanisha.
Just please go in the living room. Please.
Do it!
Go.
I'm trying.
Try it. Come on, just go
Wait
with
for
it.
juice on his face. I'm a piece on his mother. I can't piss.
Hey, random scary neck tattooed guy, do you think you could make like a swishy sound or talk about the ocean? It would really help. Look, do you want me to pee in your mouth or not? God. Rock of Love can easily be confused with its predecessor, Flavor of Love. I mean, sure, they're both about aging recording artists taking a hiatus from relative obscurity to seek out a woman they'll end up banging twice and never seeing again. But the difference is that on Rock of Love, Brett's mansion has a gazebo. Here's Brett during the finale, thinking back to all the tonguing sessions he's had with the last two finalists.
All I ever needed was you. Was you. Remember that first dance? Our first kiss.
All right, we edited that a bit, I admit it. Originally, there was more puking. So, Scott Baio had not one, but 2 reality shows on the air. It's okay. I think he's done.
Yeah, I remember. When you get finished, can you help me downstairs?
Honey, do you realize that there's a camera following you everywhere and I'm trying to take a crap in here?
I'll be right there, honey. I'm just getting out some new television ideas. I'm gonna pitch him later. Snoop Dogg is a co-worker of mine. I haven't had the pleasure of meeting him, but I hear he has a smoking assistant named Mary Jane. Anyway, Snoop is a dedicated father who wants to make sure his kids are ready to face the world, so he brings in his cousin to offer some sage-like advice.
I potty trained his oldest. I taught him how to pee. I can teach him a lot more on what not to do.
Never, ever smoke crack. Never touch another man's Never another man's Never your own Never, ever.
Wait, play it again. I didn't get it all. Ah, damn you, E, for reminding me of all the things my parents didn't teach me. Oh, I wish E repeated its shows. I'll never see it again. It's gotta be hard to be a tough kid in the rap world when you've got competition like this.
Mr. Panda, what you gonna do? 'Cause it's mad expensive, no bamboo for you to chew through, but who can undo? What do we think and wiping out? She's without blinking. I'm afraid of grizzly bears, but don't you see? Grizzly bears should really be afraid of me. Their kind is not so kind at all.
That was Bindi on the Today Show after she won her BET award. It's a great performance and song, even with the cursing taken out. going to guess that your mother lets you watch Wife Swap, if for no other reason than to help you realize that, yes, life could be worse.
This week, the Graffs from New Hampshire. Strict Alex and husband Bob run a Bavarian inn and restaurant. And the Medicis of New York. Laid-back parents Lisa and John cater to their 2 boys' every whim and spend up to $10,000 a year supporting son Nick's dream of being a bodybuilding champion.
You know, I spent $10,000 to help someone achieve their dream of being a bodybuilding champion. Let's see how they're doing. Dan? No! What the hell? I gave you $10,000!
My dream of owning a 70-inch plasma was a little bigger. You should come play the Wii sometime. It's pretty sweet.
Leave it. I just shattered him. Anyway, the Harry Potter films are most likely something your mother would let you watch, unless your mother's a Wiccan and she balks at all the inaccuracies. But something seemed different about the 4th installment when Harry started dealing with his budding sexuality. Take a look.
As boys, they discovered the meaning of friendship. As men, they'll discover something even more magical.
I was just wondering if maybe you wanted to go to the ball with me.
What? Finally, Harry Potter will learn how love can drain the wizard.
Look, I don't know what happened tonight, and I don't know why. It just did.
Rage.
I don't give a damn what your father thinks.
Jealousy.
You're fraternizing with the enemy.
No, I didn't enter.
Fabulous choreography. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. This Thanksgiving, don't ask, don't spell.
I didn't ask for this to happen, Ron.
Disco-rama, Fabuloso, Banana Hammock, Danny Noriega-torium. We'll be right back.
Hold on for more inappropriate clips and Joel's lesson on making a Dutch oven on Stuff Your Mother Won't Let You Watch.
I like the yak penis best of all.
Tired of walking around in a bathing suit because you're having too much summer fun to do the laundry? Go to shop.eonline.com and buy a few of our new t-shirts. And stop making your dog jealous and buy him one too. That's right, we've got shirts for dogs. We also have keychains and mugs so you'll never have to do the dishes or lose your car again. And while there, stop by our blog at eonline.com/thesoup and enjoy our clip of the day and a great joke you won't find anywhere else. Hurry up before Lou buys all the shirts for his bitches. The Soup presents Stuff Your Mother Won't Let You Watch. Your father, on the other hand, is probably too drunk to care. Are you a meat eater? Do you like the nice, tender, juicy ribeye flavor or a filet cooked to perfection? Yeah, I can't think of anything better than that. But Bizarre Foods with Andrew Zimmern can.
Cook the scrotums, the balls themselves, little goat testicles. Eating the fresh bull's balls and scrotum stews, the scrotum just melts in your mouth like marrow.
Notice how at no point does he ever taste a bad balls dish? I mean, come on, what are the odds? Either he's got an uncanny ability to always find the best balls, no, or he's just grandstanding. Grandstander. Let's check back in on the Bad Girls Club. Tanisha, who just wants to play with her clay boy. What? Do we have a picture of it? There it is. When one of the convicts gives Clayboy a penis, watch out.
My Clayboy is dismantled. He is broken up and he had a big penis on him. I feel so disrespected. He's dead. It's okay. Naveen, his eyes are gone. He don't have no eyes. Where's his arm? Yo, whoever did this, go suck out your mother, yo. I'm gonna mash up everybody in here until somebody tell me who the mess with him, yo. Clayboy really didn't deserve this.
Later, Tanisha found Play-Doh in one of the girls' underwear drawers and realized he did deserve this. Now he has chlamydia. Thank you. Thank you. Earlier this year, we found a little show on RFD, Rural America's most important network, that made our hearts sing. It's something your mother probably would let you watch if she didn't know that its title was a double entendre. We do because we're 12. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you C.W. Butch Welch's Dutch Oven.
Yeah! You know, a lot of us Dutch oven cooks, we say Dutch oven so many times, we've abbreviated that to D.O. And in a class this spring, one of my students was going through a recipe book looking for a particular recipe. And she said, well, all of these recipes call for a 10-inch do. So I had to go back and explain to her that a 10-inch do is a 10-inch Dutch oven. So anyway.
Of course, you find yourself with anything bigger than a 10-inch do, you ain't gonna feel like cooking no more. But Butch isn't just the master of warming up a Dutch oven. He's also quite adept at a little thing called horse packing.
Kid coming in who just bought a new pack horse, and he's getting into the horse packing, so we're gonna spend a little time tonight. I'd used him as a pack horse, side packing him. I'd done a lot more horse packing than this was Patrick's first trip, and old Snoop kind of humps up and lays his ears back. He knows that something isn't right, that this is a departure from normal procedure, and ropes are flying everywhere. And, you know, sometimes at home I'll pull my meat out.
I have to admit, I tried my hand at horse packing once. Didn't turn out too good.
Come on.
Old Red. Is that too big for carry-on? Thankfully, Butch keeps churning new things out of his Dutch oven for us to make fun of every week. Week after week after week, I swear.
You know, that's nothing to make fun of, buddy.
Who said that?
I did.
Look, everyone, it's C.W. Butch Welch, host of Dutch Oven and Camp Cooking.
You know, I don't appreciate you guys laughing every time I get to camp and start heating up my Dutch ovens, Joel.
Well, I'm sorry, C-Dub.
Well, but you know, if you smelled what was coming out of these Dutch ovens, you might not make so much fun. And,
no, you're right, I wouldn't.
And you know, cooking with a Dutch oven is a whole lot better than grilling these days. You save all that gas.
It's true. You know, C-Dub, maybe I should explain why we laugh so much when you,
Well, you know, that's all right, Joel, because we get our laughs at you. We have what we call a Joel McHale in our camp.
What's a Joel McHale?
Oh, that's when you cut a fart big enough to lift the covers off the bed. See you, folks.
C.W. Butch Welch, everybody! That's going to do it for the Super Zen stuff your mother won't let you watch. Join us next week for the Super Zen's Chicks, man. I'm going to go home and pull a Joel McHale. Thanks, C.W. Yeah! Bye!